Hey guys, I'm Shello Puma, and today I've got a game of Demolition on Karachi. And I'm going to be using the UMP-45 with silencer, and my secondary weapon is going to be Ranger Akimbo. And I've got the perk setup, Marathon, Stopping Power, Ninja. And my equipment is going to be Tactical Insertion and Stun Grenade. And you're probably wondering why I'm going to be using Tactical Insertion. Well, basically this class is meant for going deep into, especially in Demolition, since the spawns never change, going deep into the enemy spawn, putting your insertion down, and just whenever you get killed, you can respawn again. So here a guy just dropped down randomly from the sky and killed me. So I come back and he's in the corner and he tries to kill me when I'm about 15 feet away with his Rangers. And that's really stupid because the Rangers are probably the worst long range gun in the game. And if anybody's more than maybe 10 feet away, then you have no chance of killing them. So here I hear a guy come in and he throws a Semtex and I dodge it, and then he throws a flashbang. And a good thing to do whenever you get flashed or stunned is just lie down. And here he comes, I kill him from my UAV, but his teammate comes in with the Rangers and kills me. And the Rangers, in my opinion, are a very overpowered gun. But if anything's overpowered in this game, you've got to use it to your advantage, because if you don't use it, somebody else will use it on you. So here I go back, and that guy, he's camping in the other corner now, and he gets me. And I don't know how I didn't kill him. It looked like I got a couple shots right into his chest, and here I try and shoot this guy, and I get a hit marker, and I try and shoot him through the wall, but I don't get him. And then I turn around the corner and get him with a knife. And that same guy is running around with the Rangers. And right now I get flashed, and I lie down, like I said, and that's not always going to work. If you're playing against a good player and they flash you and you lie down, a good player is going to look down and see you on the ground. But this 60% of the time it will work if you're playing against bad players. And right here, the game's almost over. There's 5 seconds left. I shoot this guy. I go and I kill the guy who's planting. Here I go to knife this guy. I knife him before the round ends, and it doesn't make the kill. Here in slow motion, you can see it. I knife the guy that's planting. If you look at the timer in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see I have if you watch here, I'll have a freeze frame. Right now, I have my knife out. I've already knifed right through him, and there's still 0.3 seconds left. So I should have gotten the kill. And he still has time to back up like 5 feet away from me, turn all the way around, and aim in on me in the time that the round's over. And he crouches down too. So I don't know how he didn't get killed, but that was only for my UAV, so it's not a big deal. And now at the start of this next round, I'm going to try and get my UAV. So what I'm doing is I'm rushing up through the middle here. And I know it's safe to do this because they wouldn't have been able to get to this area this fast. So it's normally in the middle of the game that'd be a stupid thing to do. But I just knifed this guy for my UAV. And here, I know they're spawning right over there. So I'm waiting here behind the counter for them to come out. Calling my UAV, I see this guy coming, I shoot him, get a hit marker, and then I shoot him right through the barrel. And what I'm doing now is I'm just waiting for them to come out of their spawn there. I know they're all spawning, and this guy jumps down like an idiot, and he gets killed by me. So I get my pred here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it in, and I'm going to put it right on their spawn, and there's these two guys shooting at each other. They're on the same team, so I don't know why they're doing it, but I get a nice double kill for my Harrier. So here what I'm going to do is I call in my Harrier and I knife this guy. He's got Marty Dome, so I'm running away, and if he hadn't, and his teammate comes and knifes me, and if he hadn't had Marty Dome, I would have been focusing on his teammate, and I wouldn't have gotten killed. I would have killed his teammate. And here this guy is sitting up there firing at me, and he has to reload, so I kill him while he's reloading. And right now, I'm running. I'm going to try and get into their spawn, because I know there's a lot of people over in their spawn just waiting there. And as you can see on the pred, there are just two guys. They're on the same team, and they're shooting at each other for some reason. But here I see this guy with his javelin or stinger, and he's got painkiller, and he's trying to take down the air support. Because my team, we've got my Harrier up, and I think somebody else got a Pavlo. So I'm just in their spawn right now running around. And after I've watched this video, I don't know how I didn't see that guy back there. But I come around this side here and I kill him. I get my UAV, and then the round ends. And that's the game. So my final score, here you'll see in a second, was 16-6. And then you can see the guy with the Rangers, he went 3-12. So thanks for watching. Bye.